It is. Okay, I got it right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. This one's going to be a little bit odd. Multiple things are in play here. One is that I completely ADHD'd Super League out of my life for a bit, and I had to go and remember what the hell the games were and what was going on. And two, right now I can only see out of one eye. I have torn my right cornea, which is basically means I've got an open wound in my eye right now, and it is incredibly irritating and painful. But I need to do something because apparently the human body can't just sleep 24 hours a day, which is kind of sad. I'll try not to let the irritation affect me too much. I can assure you that will not be easy, because we have Feufollet and his rats versus Olivier Dulac and his halflings. And all I remember is Feufollet was terrible, and Olivier seems to have never played halflings before. So this game is probably not going to be the best game I've ever seen, but we'll do our best to concentrate on the things. Oh, also I've got my monitor turned down, so everything's slightly dark, so I'm going to try and not miss anything because of that. Oh, I don't know who won the toss. The rats ran the toss and decided to go on offense, which is okay. So one of the problems with this setup from Olivier is something he should know about. If the rats choose to set up very aggressively by going on the LOS, if they get a quick snap, they can surf Puggy, or they can surf. Has he got? He's got Juggernaut, right? Yeah. Or he can surf the Hefty, just because. I mean, setting up for a quick snap means he is putting the rat ogre up here, so I doubt he's going to do that. But it could happen, right? And so why bother risking it? Who cares about the chevrons? If he wanted a quick score, like these guys on the outside are not stopping him. But he's probably just going to do a Daka, right, against halflings. The trees constantly having to roll a 2 to catch up. Oh, no, no, but... No, no, no. Why is the Roger here? Why is the Roger here? Just put the Roger at the back already. This is a Daka setup. Obviously, he's put the gutlers on the LOS to dodge away. So why the hell is the Roger up here? So if you're gonna do this, like, which I think is a perfectly fine strategy, then the Roger should just be at the back, on one side, preferably. Hoping for the bounce into any of these squares. Doesn't happen. Oh, wait. He's done that, hoping for the bounce, but now the Roger can surf him. Probably not going to, but he could. Did he roll a 3? Yeah. Oh, he's just staying there. Oh, we might actually see him surf him then. Nope, never mind. God forbid we try anything useful. We haven't even Daked. Christ. I mean, this is not my eye. This is just my frustration at them being bad at Blood Bowl. So not only have we not Daked, we've decided to stand in range of the trees. We're so close to the LOS that the trees can base people. Good lord. Just opened with triple ones. Amazing. So he's burned 2 rerolls and one of the trees still didn't move. Burns his crushing blow immediately, which seems, you know, for a skillless line rat, a little premature. Why is he staying so close? I do not understand. Just leave, man. Just literally run away. Oh my God. Did we think we were being clever there? Blockless one dicing with a gutter to get a block with a roger who's got Juggernaut, so a block is just a 1 in 9 on a loner. That is somehow anti-clever. Like, watching him think that is clever has made me less clever. Also, by the way, what happens if this is pushes into pushes? See, that's where you could have used Crushing Blow. Because the combo of Crushing Blow and Mighty Blow would have broken armor on the roger then. 'Sure. Doesn't really do anything. It's just bad Blood Bowl, isn't it? If that's the blitz, we're not blitzing with the roger. Oh my God, we've done a dodge. Why are we... So we're not blitzing with the roger, we're just leaving him to get fouled to death. Two dice with a loner without moving any other players. That's top of table naff Blood Bowl right there. His roger's dead because he didn't blitz with the roger to get it back up. This is beyond garbage. Like, this is just two penguins smashing their toy soldiers together. I wish my eye was okay so people wouldn't blame my annoyance on, like, my eye. But I can assure you, this is just terrible Blood Bowl. should have thrown the sneaky git who just fouled him, fouled the roger off. Okay, he's killed his own guy. And now he doesn't have a sidestep for a possible one-turn, because a one-turn's still possible, even without the roger. Hello, Shrimp. Welcome to my personal hell. Watching incredibly bad Blood Bowl through one eye. Okay, sure. Not entirely certain what the point of that was at all. Can we move anyone over to the left to stop him from just switching sides and stalling more? I mean, it wouldn't stop him, but, you know, gives him... Okay, we've moved one guy to the middle. That'll do. I guess that will do. Classic dodge instead of clearing the ball. 1 in 36 into disaster. Full power on Puggy. Who's immediately dead. Good job. Okay, so Puggy's dead. One of the sidesteppers is actually the only sidestepper is dead. Oh no, there's one down there. One of the two sidesteppers is dead. I guess we're going for the... Are we going for dodges to make this a 2 dice? No, we're just doing a 1 dice with wrestle. He is in the stupidest square he could be in, because he can just get pushed into a score here. Well, there we go. What a surprise. What a return to Super League this is. Really dismal Blood Bowl. Okay, before the fling drive, I'm just going to press pause. If you're on YouTube, I'll do this. When I come back, I am going to answer the door. Oh. I'm back. I did some coaching this morning that allowed me to take advantage of a 50% off at Costa voucher. So I've got myself an ube hot chocolate, a cherry vanilla matcha latte, and a salted caramel brownie, which all in all cost about £8. A goddamn bargain, frankly. That brownie will be nice, but I'm just going to have the cold cherry vanilla matcha latte while I cast the rest of this game. Hopefully this will cheer me up from what will undoubtedly be some very bad Blood Bowl. We've decided to stand in a very weird position as the rats. The spread is good, but the gutters are the are the screen, and he doesn't seem to have set up to blitz a gutter with 3 dice with Zug, which is what I would be doing. I would be 2 dice in this guy with the wrestler, and then 3 dice in a gutter. I am shrimp, yes. Assuming I can see by then, yes. We get a blitz. And for some reason, we've set up pretty close to the thing instead of back with a... The catcher should really be in the middle here, and we should be looking if it's a deep kick to give the ball to the catcher and move up. So we've kind of screwed ourselves here as the halflings. No idea why we've done any of that. So you can blame the blitz here, but he could have, like I said, if you go back, right, this setup, the catcher could have been in the middle here. So if it's a deep kick, he goes and picks up the ball and gives it to the catcher. The catcher can make it, he's got sure feet and sprint. The catcher can make it from where he is all the way up here easily. So that, like, the relay should be in place, right? Just in case. So this is an insane blitz. Like, an actually insane blitz. Why are we not blitzing him out of the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hand off to a catcher who's like here. And you can screen him off then? That seems like the play, right? If you blitz him... So he takes a block. He comes over as an assist. He takes a block. We've got him. These 2 free. One of them blitzes him. The other one's there. So one of them blitzes him. And then he picks up the ball and hands off to a catcher. And then we probably dodge this one to come and screen the behind. Couple of 1-in-9s, but, you know, could be a lot worse. We still have the option of scoring. The catcher's very fast with sure feet and sprint. 14, 15, 16. He can score from there. From this range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He can hand off in scoring range. So all doable here for the flings. And instead, he's blitzed up there. I assume he's going to throw a pass. Okay. Dead rat, 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 dead little rat. Gets the pickup. Gets the rush. Gets the handoff. Does he get the catch? No, he 1 in 9's the catch. Good square, though. Good square. Adds a 1 in 36 for no reason to absolutely screw his turning over. And another one. And gets the Kaz for it. Burns his last reroll. Doesn't end up with the ball. Almost gives it to that halfling. And gets a very lucky scatter. So, classic everything wrong, but the dice are fine play. Oh. He's 1 in 9's the dodge. Into his own death. And the halflings lose. Well, okay. At least I won't have to watch Olivier playing halflings anymore. Oh, no, I will. Yeah, I have to watch the second game. God damn it. Now I have to hope they lose the second one as well. Or just draw, I guess. I don't care so much that Feufollet is terrible at rats. I hate rats. I very much like halflings, or did. If you pick halfling shrimp, you need to be good at halflings. Like, it's fine if you want to learn halflings. Maybe pick something that isn't the Super League to learn a team that you've never played before. Doesn't make it. Quick shout out to the people that paid for coaching this week, because this coconut milk ube hot chocolate is fucking lovely. God damn it, I swore for no reason again. I said I'm trying to cut down on the swearing. I mean, none of this matters, right? The rats are 2-0 up. We're not even protecting the ball, taking a 2-dice block. Could have put him there already. Why didn't he base the guard? Surely you base the guard there with the tree. Upcoming season? There's no upcoming season, Shrimp. This is the last season of Blood Bowl 3. I guess I can talk about that for a minute if you want. It gives me something to talk about that isn't this awful game. So, for Ladder and Arena, this is the last season of Blood Bowl 3. Currently, the plan is to turn Blood Bowl 3 off. No, I don't know what you mean, because, like, we don't even know if there's going to be a Warhammer Blood Bowl yet. And if there is a Warhammer Blood Bowl, we don't know what's coming with it. We don't know if there is an arena. We assume there is. No reason for there not to be. We don't know anything about it. It's not coming straight away at the end of the season. The end of the season's in, like, a week. Warhammer Blood Bowl I wouldn't expect before the end of May. We haven't even had the demo yet that was delayed from, like, weeks ago. So yeah, we're absolutely not getting anything like an advanced tier list. Not that that's ever happened before anyway. Everyone should consider themselves lucky if there is an arena ever again. Wasn't having to go at you, Shrimp. I think people just need to understand how serious it is that we may not actually get any of that stuff. Well, that worked, and all they need to do now is turn over... What have we got? 3, 6, 9 rats with 3, 6, 10 halflings. Easy. Easy life. Could have snaked either of those. Only got one reroll. Or that. Have we blitzed? I'm confused. Why are we doing these instead of blitzing? I guess because we weren't re-rolling the blitz. I've just noticed that he's only got one re-roll. Whereas Olivier has 5. So I suspect the first play is to double rush there to base both of these. Oh, I would have based the mighty blow over the guard. Oh, there's the first reroll. And he's failed that. And stunned himself to boot. Amazing. Good job. Removed his own gutter runner. Oh, God. Okay. Well, apparently it isn't that hard to turn over Feufollet, who's decided to not bother trying to run up the pitch. That would be crazy. Gonna throw that fling to try and make this a 2 dice, I guess. Or hit him. He's rolled a 1. He's re-rolled it. And he's rolled another 1, and then rolled a 6. Doesn't sack him. Doesn't push him towards the sideline. Pushes him straight down. Oh my days, he's just immediately dodging. He's doing his best to not win this game, isn't he? Like, fair play to Feufollet. He's doing his absolute best to not lose this game. To not win this game, sorry. Atrocious play. I mean, that should be the blitz, obviously. Oh, no, wait. That should have been the blitz, so he can move the... Now he's blitzing him anyway. And... Holy shit. Oh, my God. It's hard to find how you could do any of this more wrong. So we don't take a 1 in 9 block with the ball exposed, obviously. We just blitz with him straight away and come down and screen. Then we can block him anyway if we didn't get the POW. And eat a 1 in 9 because it doesn't matter anymore because the ball is screened. And 2 dice gets the POW. And a removal. And a great scatter. This is incredible. How? I don't really know why he was doing that. Full POW. Removal, so 3+ to pick up here and not lose. Well, now he's on a 3+. And he's failed. Oh my god, he's not going to win this game. That is pretty outrageously terrible. Oh, he might. No! Oh my god. Oh my absolute god. That is amazing. And he's picked up the ball. Total disgrace. Rolled another one for a throw. And another 1 in 9. And somehow the Rats have won this game that they tried oh so hard to not win. Like, oh god, this is a bad game. Like, it got so bad that I stopped commenting on everything that was bad because I'm just tired of it. Isn't Feufollet like a rat main? Isn't this his, like, thing? Doesn't he play rats? Good gravy, that was terrible. Well, the Rats go forward with a win, and that puts all of the pressure on ODL. He's got to win the next game now, or he's out. I don't care which one of these goes through. They're both really bad. It's bad for Blood Bowl that this is Super League, right? It's not Super League's fault. Super League is fed from a broken system. And not just a broken system, but an unpopulated system. So many good players don't play this. Don't play ladder properly. Don't try and qualify for things. There's just not enough good players to fill Super League from the crappy system. And on top of that, we have people who play this badly getting through because the system is completely rubbish and broken and just feeds people to play a bunch of games instead of people who are good. I'm so annoyed by it. I'm so annoyed by the Blood Bowl 3 competitive world that it basically is rubbish. Arena is still fine. The NAF style tournaments and cups are still fine. That's probably the best. But I don't like that form of Blood Bowl. They're good for that form of Blood Bowl, but that form of Blood Bowl doesn't lean into picking the best Blood Bowl players because it's so short form, right? I might as well just tag this on the end of this irrelevant cast because we were talking about it in Discord. But for those of you who watch my other videos, you know that I'm really into like the BBT format. But the BBT format itself shows that even at 60 games, that's 60 games, that format, not 3, not 6, not 9, not 12, 60 games. Even at that format, to win that format, you need a higher win rate than anyone's actually got. I have the highest current win rate on Fumble at 75%. The last 7 BBTs have been won by win rates of 79% and higher over those 60 games. That's how much win rate fluctuates. So even at that level, even when you flatten it out to like 60 games, so that the spikes and stuff don't matter that much. You still need a better run than your average win rate to win that competition. Like, so competitive Blood Bowl is very odd. And when you get down to this, it's rubbish, isn't it? Like this game was absolute and utter rubbish. Just two people just randomly rolling dice. This is why people get stuck in the whole, like, Blood Bowl's just luck. Blood Bowl's, this is why games like this, when they watch competitive Blood Bowl, it's this. It's just people rolling dice. And all you can think, well, if he'd snaked there, if he'd won in 9 there, and it's absolutely correct, because nobody was covering failure states or giving a crap about anything. So, yeah, anyway, rant over. I'll see you in the next inevitably terrible version of these two playing each other.